What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. Today, guys, I'm going to be working more on my independently developed video game, VAOS Episode 1, How Did I Get Here? And so, yeah, it's going to be a good time. This will be the 7th episode of I'm Making a Video Game. This video will be up on YouTube after the stream ends today, if you miss any part of it. So, today I'm going to be focusing heavily on the battles, also designing the level some more as well, adding some level stuff. But very much going to be focused on the battles, like how hard the enemies hit, how the encounter rates work, how much damage we do as the player to the enemy, and yeah, that's going to be the main agenda and focus today on this game development stream. This is the 7th time now that I've developed this game on stream. This will be the 3rd straight game developer stream this week. I do plan to play some video games. That's why I'm on really early today, because later on tonight I'm probably going to get back on some Undecember. But I am planning on today and tomorrow doing 2 streams. One will be a development stream, developing my game, and then the other one will be me playing some kind of game on stream, because I know a lot of you guys enjoy the development streams, some of you guys enjoy me playing games more, vice versa. So well, it's kind of what I want to do too, you know. I really want to work on this game, and I do want to play some video games, because at the end of the day this is my entertainment time as well as yours. So just keep that in mind when you guys are watching my streams. But yeah, so that is the agenda today, guys. Mainly working on battles, encounters and battles, like I said. We're gonna be like placing where the enemies are on the screen, like excuse my throat. Basically where the enemies are positioned, which enemies are with which enemies, things like that. We're going to try different things here today. Also, what do the enemies drop? Like, what kind of weapons do they drop? What kind of potions, so on and so forth. And the backgrounds, like where they're battling when we're in the battle. Like, I want the backgrounds to look like different for like different battles. So like the scenery, basically. But shout outs to everybody that's been supporting. You guys have been amazing with this game development content, and you guys definitely have been letting me know that you want a lot more of this, so you're definitely going to get it. And I want to get this game published, and that is the biggest goal with this game right now. Is I've never published a game. I've made lots of games independently over the years on my free time. This one I want to develop. For those of you that haven't been here, the last 6 episodes, this is episode 7. VAOS is a story that I created in college. It was when I took my game development class, it was a project that I worked on. The game that I'm working on here today is a reimagining of that story and that video game. So some of the story has been changed, some of it stays the same, but it is a reimagining. And what I truly like wanted, my vision for this game, kind of like George Lucas with Star Wars. Not saying I'm like George Lucas, no one could ever be on his level, but what I'm saying is like how he reimagined Star Wars, you know, is what I'm doing with VAOS, basically. Getting it to what I really wanted out of the character and the story, and what I wanted the game to really be. So that's what you guys are witnessing here on this stream, or this video if you guys are watching this later on your free time. But yeah, let's not talk about it, guys. Let's jump right in here, huh? I'm ready. lot of work to do here. Alright, so let's see here. I think the easiest way to do this today, let's open that first. Okay. Set background. Oh, nice. We can do a background. Does that work? Oh, dimension rift. That's what I need. Yes, 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 yes. Cosmos, dimension rift. So will that be for every fight? Let's test it out. Let's test it out, guys. That didn't work. Sometimes with these battles there are different user interface menus you've got to go into to get it to work. I think it's a biome thing. Do we have to do it with each? Possibly with each enemy. That's what I'm thinking. Battle test. Oh, yeah, that didn't even work. What the hell? Oh, start test. Oh, okay, so you could test it right within the... Yeah, it worked pretty good. Change background. Arena, that's cool. Bathhouse, is it Street Fighter? Beach, bridge, castle. Castle will be sick. Desert, dungeon. Dang, these are sick as hell. Graveyard. Graveyard? Huh? That one would match the statues. Old Town Road, Rocky Road, Ruins. Ruins would be cool. I want, like, dimension. That's what I want. I want a dimension. Space looks dope, yeah, because we're in another dimension. That one's badass. Not gonna lie. Universe. Either space or universe. They're both cool. Wasteland. That's dope. See, that'd be sick for that area up there. Because it doesn't make sense to have, if it doesn't match the terrain, you know? Through all these. Okay. Bridge. See, that'd be perfect for the bridge area. Castle. Yeah, see, the ice would be badass. Because we're on ice. That one makes more sense. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, let's do that. Okay. Also, I want to change VAOS's weapons. Instead of hitting all the enemies at once, I want to change that too. So critical rate 1 in 20. class, mage A, mage B. Oops. Hero A. Priest A. Dual wield, fixed equipment, mighty guard, dragon shield. I'm gonna give him the lowest shit and see how he does. Rogue leather hat. And then we'll give him... shit, I don't know. Maybe a mace? Give him dual wield, he'll have... we could do mace and leather whip. That'd be sick. Circlet, leather hat. We'll do circlet. Magic pendant. Yeah, it's fine. Or amulet. Do amulet. Mace, leather whip, robe, circlet, amulet. Okay. Slums 100, no nicknames. State rate, element, guard, sword, spear, ice. Shock tsunami. So level 32. You'll get nuclear 3. Holy shit. Yeah. Nuclear 1. 32. Okay, let's test this out. Troops. Oh yes, Dark Elfin Gazers. So this is like if you adjust their shit. Dark Elf. There's a way to default. Okay. Does it let you alphabetical them? Probably not, right? Dark Elf and Gazer. Okay. Kind of want to redo all the enemies so I can test one at a time before we put it into the game. Paralyzed attack, normal attack. Okay, let's try it. Let's see how this works. So what do we have? Shit, I forgot what we had already. Mace, leather whip, robe, circlet, amulet. Mace, leather whip, robe, circlet, amulet. Mace, leather whip, circlet, amulet. Mace, leather whip, robe, circlet, amulet. Okay. was insane. What the fuck? Adjust these weapons too. I don't know if we can do that. Is it items? Okay, we can. Okay. What? Say, but why? There's a lot to everything because you don't want to make them too powerful. You don't want to make them too strong. Right? Oh, I see. It's going off the default. Okay. That's fine. No class. Oh. No shield, robes, amulet. Mage A. None, 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 none. That's not even working, the dimension thing. I don't even know why on that. Range A, no. No, it's not right. There it is. No class. Okay, cool. Yeah, we don't want no classes. Because VAOS can pretty much do anything, so... Yeah, we want him to have unlimited potential of what weapons he can use and stuff. So let's see. Dragon sword, dragon spear, dragon whip, crossbow, axe, mytho sword, mytho spear, crossbow, bastard sword. Let's give him a long sword here. I'd like to do like a flail or something. Oh, he has to have a shield in the other. Okay. What if it's a flail? With a wooden shield. A robe. And a circlet. And an amulet. save the weapons right, though. Oh, because those are save games. Shit. Another problem we have. That's fine, we can start over from the beginning either way. Mithril Spear. What's stronger, Mithril or Dragon? Let's see, Mithril Spear 148, Dragon Spear 100. I almost want to say damn, I gotta think. There's a lot of variables to consider whenever you're changing things. Definitely don't want that. 300 attack. That's insanity. Vectors. Give him a club. Right. Attack 5. Attack 9, 12, 15, 100 with the leather whip. Broadsword. Trident. Trident would be sick. Bastard sword. Dragon spear. Halberds can be dope. Oh, because halberd is two-handed, isn't it? Yeah. Boomerang would be dope. Or we could just make them go hands. Like, make them go melee. Literally. No weapon, no shield, no... Yeah, because if he spawned into a dimension, he was put there, you would think he would have no weapons, right? Let me test this shit out. Might be weak though, because now he has nothing. You would have to have a higher attack. Yeah, if he's just gonna get bodied. Unless he used magic. Welcome to game development, chat, where you have to test many things over and over and over again. Fun times. It really is enjoyable, though. I'm not exaggerating. I do like doing this. This is all part of it. So if you don't get the battle systems down early, it's going to be really weird later on in the game when certain things don't line up. It's going to be kind of hard to do with no weapon. Unless I up his attack, which is also another option. Parallax background. Let me think. I mean, we could make his attack higher. Genius type attack. Standard. Genius might work. Defense, genius. Mind, genius. Genius. 50 on everything, though. I don't know. Okay, let's do max HP. 300's fine. MP. Let's try 100. So standard type, we'll do 300 HP. MP standard type, we'll do 100. Attack standard, we'll do let's try 60. Defense standard, we'll do 70. Mind standard, that's like magic, we'll do 50. Agility standard, we'll do 40. So HP 300, MP 100, attack 60, defense 70, mind 50, agility 40. We'll try that. No weapons, no nada. No nada, nada. Alright, let's try. It's not bad. Not bad. Let's see how his magic is. Okay. Shit, he's gonna die. Okay, what do we get? Gain 200 gold. Okay, so we're getting shit though. Oops. Oh god. So that great axe is stronger than the spear. Okay. So that spear is not the strongest weapon. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so then how do you make it so he starts with a potion? Okay, I do want him to dual wield. Yeah, the mithril spear is better. We can change these, like, no worries. Attack all enemies at the same time. Ignore enemy dodge rate. No. Do not attack all enemies at the same time. Actually, keep that. No, let's not keep that. I don't know. I'm torn on that. I'm a little bit torn on that. Flail. Okay, let me see. Let's see. We went Mage A. keep it as mage, just because I don't want issues with that. Okay, keep it as, wait, what's fixed equipment? Dual wield. Let's keep them as dual wield, and let's keep it as dragon spear, body, dragon mail. Oh, I see. Hold on. I just want to see what the difference is, what they do. Okay, so what do these all look like? Priest A, Priest B. Let's keep it as a mage. What's the difference between A and B though? Nothing. Really nothing. Just appearance. Oh, B is like female. Samurai have nothing? So just trade attack on that character? Damn. We can change it, but I'm trying to get the best setup for him. Alright, we're just going to keep it as Mage A. And then Male 5. And then, yeah, we'll keep the Dragon Spear. Shield. Dual wield. Dragon Spear, body. Dragon Mail. Saint Robe. Mystic Croft. Magic Robe. Let's keep the Dragon Mail. Head, Dragon Helm, damn, that makes his defense insane though. Accessory, I had the pendant, right? Yeah, magic pendant. HP 228, MP 51, attack 231, defense 336, might 7, agility. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's do a real quick test. So let's see. Attack all enemies at the same time. That's stupid. Because he is fighting pretty powerful enemies too, so it makes sense to have him actually, now that I think about it, start with the Dragon Gear and the Magic Pendant. Where's the Magic Pendant? There it is. Half the MP cost for all skills. Yeah, that makes sense to have him have that. What does the Magic Ring do? Raises intelligence and resistance. Speed shoes, AGI, poison guard, amulet, Friends critical hits. Nice. Yo, what's up, Frostlass? How you doing, dude? Welcome back to the channel. Loving the complex thinking at play here. Yeah, dude, there's a lot to consider because one of the hardest things when you're developing an RPG is trying to make sure that the hit points, MP, all the stats and attributes and the gear matches what you're going up against. And so you want to make sure that you're not overcompensating damage, defense, all this stuff. And you want to make sure the spells are fair, the gear. It's a lot to consider, dude, And so, yeah, you have to go through, everything and do it. And I have right now specific set enemies, so I've got to go through and test each battle to make sure that they're not too powerful, right? Because that's the last thing we want, is an enemy that's just ridiculous or too easy, you know. So that's where we're at today. Yeah, appreciate you being here, dude. This is the third straight stream now and the 7th episode of me making this video game, so I'm very much into it, dude. To test these. Okay, let's actually like do some tests here. Okay, so I'm gonna see if this is too difficult. We're gonna go down each one. Hell yeah, yeah, Dad, definitely. Let me make sure something else as well. The positioning here, where the enemies are on the screen. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to be here too, because the background, it's not saving, and I don't know why the backgrounds are not saving in the battles, and that could be because the terrain is set. Let me see something. That might be what it is, actually. That might be what it is, chat. Let me try this real quick. That didn't fix it either. Shit, that battle's gonna have to be tested more. That's way too strong. Fuck. What the fuck? Loving the snow effect? Awesome, dude. Thank you. Okay. I have no idea why that background won't change. I'm going to have to look more into that. I'm going to leave this just because I don't want to mess anything up. Leave all these checkboxed. Generate name. Oh, that's cool. We can generate a name. I don't want to do that though. Configuration automatic. Manual. Alright, let's just go down and test these and see how strong we are against them. Okay, so battle test. We're going to do, of course, the dragon spear on everything, dragon gear, just like our setup has it. And we're going to test this out. Hold on. Does it save the battle test settings? Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Battle formation, normal or preemptive? Okay, choose from terrain. VAOS level 1. Okay, cool. Let's try it. Oh no, we don't want preemptive though. I just want normal battle formation. There we go. Choose from terrain. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's see how. Oops. Let's see how this battle turns out. That wasn't too bad. It was a little fast. It might need a little adjustment. Alright, next one. Harpy and the horse. Let's try this one. Battle test. Oh, shit, I keep bringing a test up here. Alright. Notice they're not doing any damage. Okay, there goes. 12. If we don't hit anything, they'll continue to attack, so we can see that too. They're missing a lot, and I think that's because of the gear that I have on, which could be another issue in itself. That one's a little easy too. I might have to adjust that one as well. Okay. We're just going through all of them, guys. All the ones that I have. I honestly am thinking about just redoing all of these and just starting with one battle at a time, because it's going to be hard to remember which ones I have and which ones I don't. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. So I thought about it. What I think I'm gonna do is, thank you, Frostlass. I'm gonna clear all these out just so I can test one at a time, including the Kraken boss, and I'm gonna go through. See, they have defaulted ones too. I didn't even realize that are already, yeah. See that? I didn't even realize. Loving the red Imperial Guard shirt. Thanks, dude. Okay. I'm going to clear these. I'm going to start over. To make this easier, max number 88. Yes. Okay. Did you see me beat Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga Frostlass the other day? That was pretty crazy. Best Lego game ever, I feel like. You watch the VOD, sick. But yeah, I feel like that too. Graphics, gameplay, everything. That was sick. Okay. Generate a dungeon. Oh, cool. I didn't even know that was an option. Battle background. Oh, terrain based battle background. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think I get that now. So battle background, specify. Terrain based, same as parent map. I think it was because it was terrain based, it wasn't doing it. Perfect amount of challenges too. Yeah, dude, some of them were easier than others. There were some pretty difficult ones in there, I will say. That's pretty respectable, man. That's where I'm trying to go with my video game. Is I want to make some good challenges, and I want to make some easier battles, and just a good, combination of things. Battle background. I want to try this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. If it does, I'm freaking out. An invalid enemy group. Oh, that's right. I don't have any enemies yet. Okay, so hold on. Okay. Well, let's do that real quick then. Okay. Grassland, forest. That one's dope. Carbuncle in the background there. Ooh. I think it goes off enemies. Let me see, I gotta remember how this works. So we add troops. Oh yeah, so you could add it off of those or the ones you add. Okay. Okay. Let's do... There's Kraken. Oh, I do like that one. That was dope. Ooh. Oh, he has a snake coming out of his butt. That looks like something you'd see in a dimension. Graveyard 3. That one's dope too. Maybe I do want just specific enemies, but I'm gonna have to test them all, you know. That one's definitely looks like what I'm going for. Trying to see what all their defaults are, and then I can go accordingly and make my own. I do like that one. Strange Void. There we go. I think I almost want to say I like theirs, but I like mine better. My variety. That one's cool. Okay, so yeah, let's. I think I am gonna make my own, but I'm gonna test each one by one. I don't know, maybe. Strange Void. Dragon Knight. Demon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make my own. Okay, let's do max number 100. Hold on. Make sure I don't fuck this up. Might be, you know what it might be for the background thing is the fact that it's only going off of Strange Void 1, right? Okay. Let me try. Now it works. So it has to be based on the default ones. Okay, so it has to be the default ones. Got it. That's badass looking too. Yeah, that looks super sick. Thanks, Frostlass. And if it's not the default, okay. So now we know how to fix that. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because we are in another dimension, and I want that feeling of that, you know? Because we could either... Nice, we got that working. I'm so happy. Okay, so... Strange Void 1 will be our first battle that we test. Okay. What if it's terrain based? What happens then? Does it do it? Hold on. Then it goes terrain. Oh. Oh, I know why that happened. I know exactly why that happened. Okay. Specify. The universe is dope too, though. Snowfield, space. There's a lot of options here. Well, see, because we're in like, it's hard to explain it. We're like in a an ice type area, right? So I want to use, what was the one we just had? Space for like the final battle before we escape the dimension when we're fighting Albus, right, Frostlass? So what I was thinking, where is, see, that would be cool, something like a rocky road, because we're around statues, but that's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of, where is it? That one, because it's ice floors, right? Kind of the feeling that we're almost inside of like a cave thing. Know what I mean? And then boom. And then we can specify the BGM. Oh, that's just fucking sick. And then yeah. So let me see. Let me try this. Okay, so that looks dope. But I don't know why it's not, now the enemy's not showing. Yeah, now the enemy's not showing, which is weird. Strange Void 1. Maybe you have to... Maybe every time you change it, it makes you do it again. I don't know. Let's try it out. There it goes. So every time you change it, you have to re-implement it. Cool. But why is it doing that? It's like it's not remembering. It's not remembering the setting for some reason. It's weird. Why is it doing that? Hold on, let me reboot the program. Let me make sure. It might be glitched. That's weird. It shouldn't do that. I'm not understanding this. Why it's doing that. What is the setting for that particular monster? I'm so confused. Don't understand what's going on right now. That might be what this is. These right here. Let me try this too. Okay. We'll get it, we'll get it. It's just a little snafu. I don't know what it's doing right now. It's weird. so frustrating. I can't figure this out. Why is it not working? Now I can't even get the enemies to show up anymore. What the fuck, dude? I think I broke my game. I think I broke my own video game, guys. We're fucked. No idea what the fuck is happening right now. It's pissing me off. Let me see if the other ones do it. Okay, so it works with the other save game, but it doesn't work with this first save game, which is fucking weird. And it changed the default background, which it was supposed to do. I don't know. I can't figure out what the fuck is happening right now. My enemies aren't appearing and stuff. I'm starting to get hella irritated right now. Something is wrong for sure. It's not supposed to do this. The battle with the monsters are not showing up. See what I mean? I don't understand. Oh, fuck, man. I should have fucking kept the monsters in there. Alright, well then what I'm gonna do is specify, what was it that we had, chat? The dungeon, right? So we're gonna keep this, and I'm gonna go try and see if we can adjust this. I don't know what is going on, guys. This is crazy. I feel like something's either bugged or it's not letting me add the right troops here. Maybe try something. I'll figure it out. It's probably something really simple. It's just being difficult. Let's try this just for testing purposes. That's the problem when you delete shit in RPG Maker. It fucking forgets what the fuck it was doing. It's been so programmed in, baked in, that it like forgets sometimes. See, now I'm not able to get these battles to work anymore. This is fucking whack. Okay, that one works. Does that have something to do with the encounter rate, maybe? I don't think so. I think it's because the defaults are not working right or something. Yeah, that's supposed to be... Okay, that worked. Oh, Jesus. That was Tiamat. Just testing shit. Okay, that worked. Good lord. Now it's working. But it's not on the default. Well, that's because it's a different save. Maybe it's because I have multiple saves. It's confusing it. But the enemy's saved. What the fuck? Is it just the new games that are not working? Huh? That worked. So it's like every other fight is not working. What the fuck? Dude? How does this... I am so fucking confused right now. What the fuck? Huh? Say what now? Okay, go back to terrain based. I have no idea what the fuck is happening right now. Oh my god. What is fucking happening right now? Oh no. I think I fucked myself permanently. Do you guys remember when I went and I deleted all of these and then I started the game and it had an error message and it closed the game? I think somehow the database has saved it. So like it thinks like there's supposed to be an empty battle every other battle now. Oh, fuck, dude. I don't know if this is fixable. I might have glitched this shit. Oh my god, it is, dude. This is bad. This is bad, dude. The only thing I can think of is we're gonna try. Yeah, game development is not easy, man. There's a lot. You could fuck up one thing and ruin your entire game. Like, no joke, dude. You could literally fuck everything up. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad, dude. The only thing I can think of is we go back in, we make our customized loadouts, and then it might work. It might trick it to remember that we didn't use the defaults and that we actually, you know what I mean? Oh, look at this. It's not even seeing them. It's not even seeing them here. That's bad. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. We're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I'm a little stressed right now. Yeah, definitely a little stressed right now. See, my thing is, it's not even showing, it's not remembering. It's not remembering the background either. What the fuck? That's not the background. This is the background. The fucking default terrain. Change background? Change background. Could that be it? What was the background default to? Snowfield? Yeah, see, it's supposed to add the enemy, not like show you what it is, I thought. Or I have no idea. I have no fucking idea what is happening right now. It's starting to piss me off. The only thing I can think of is let's try manually adding. See, it didn't remember that I changed the background again either. Okay, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to do this right. Okay, so need to go back into the map properties. See if I can revert it too. I think I could revert the saves. Revert to last save. Does that work? No. Specify the terrain. Dungeon 3. Okay, that's the terrain. Dungeon 3 remains. Okay. kind of mad at myself right now. Now I have to fucking troubleshoot. Chad, help me out if you know the answer to this issue I'm having. Okay, I think you do have to add them when you do it. Set. No. I think what it is, right, Frostlass, is because we changed the background, the game doesn't understand, even though they're showing here, it doesn't understand that they're defaulted to this. So I think if I add my own custom, it should train it to know, right, that this is where they're battling. That's what I think is what's happening, dude. Okay. So what we need to do, this is correct, specify parallax background. I still don't know what the fuck that is. I'm going to have to look into that. But so what it is we need to go in and do customs. Okay, so let's see. What was Spectres, Parasite. No, I want oh, what the fuck is his name? Goblin, Kobold, Hornet, Mantis, Silvermora. And I'm gonna do generate name because I don't fucking want to type shit. Okay. So I can't remember which ones I use now. Slime Goblin, Kobold, Hornet, Mantis, Orc, Remora, Spirit. Ghoul, Spectre, Parasite, Heartbeat, Mimic, Imp. Okay, the Imp was one of them. So we'll do 2 imps and what was the, oh, that's a Grell. I'll delete that. Carmilla, that's pretty dope. Gazer? Gazer. Okay, so we'll do the Gazers, 2 of them. do the imps. 2 of them. Just like that. And then I just want to see if this shit works. Then generate name. Apply. Okay. God help me, I hope this fucking works. And then Gazer 2, Imp 2. There we go. Okay. Hit OK. Make sure it's there. Yep. Alright, please work. Pray for me, chat. Cross your fingers, toes, whatever else you got that you can cross. What the fuck? Why is it not working? Now they're not fucking spawning at all. Like, fuck you. Oh my god, dude. It'd be under saves. Save 1, 2, 3. Okay. I want to delete the saves. That might be it too. Delete the saves. We're going to start over. I think that's what's happening. That wasn't it. Yeah, that wasn't it. Maybe no background. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe no parallax background. Could that be what it is? Possibly. That's what it was. No fucking way that's what it was, chat. It was the fucking parallax background bullshit. I was like, it can't be a bug. Let me make sure it... There we go. I fixed it, Frostlass. Woo! Thank God, dude. Alright, we're golden. So we can use that background still. We can make our own customs. Thank God. Okay. Okay. I'm very happy. Okay. We are going to have to start from the beginning. I'm going to have... That's fine, because I want to do a different save point from here to here. I'm still going to have different saves. Okay. Yes, we fixed it, guys. Alright. So this one, I still want to... kind of want to change the positioning a little bit of the enemies. Okay, so let's go to... enemies... no, troops. Man, I'm so glad I fixed it. I'm smart, man. I know how to fix shit. See, now if we wanted to, we could even use the defaults still. Which I'm kind of still considering. I do like the Strange Void ones. Still watching, Frostlass? Okay. Yeah, see, these are like cave battles. And I like cave battles. Just trying to think, do I want to go with... Okay. So we got our first one. The Gazer and the Imp. Very nice. Okay, we fixed it. I'm just so fucking glad I fixed it, because my God. That would have been so crazy. And actually, I need to position these again. So maybe like that. Bring this one down a little bit. make sure the positioning is proper. Okay. Let's test it. Okay, so we will keep that one. That will be our first enemy encounter. Let's do another one. This one should be for our, no, we're good. Pin these. What was the one that was like, damn, how many can you have? Nice. Yeah, quite a few. Spirit Crab, Jacko, Carbuncle, Ghoul, Spectre, Horse, Kate, Sith, Snake. What was that one? Gargoyle? Oh, that's tight. No, there was one that was like, that one is cool though. Gazer. No, not Gazer. Sahagan? Is it? No, not Sahagan. Gorgon? No, not Gorgon. Oh, Kyuubi looks dope. What the fuck? Shadow, that's another one. I actually like that one. Crawler Shadow combination going on there. That one's dope. I like that one. Yeah. Something like that. Maybe. There we go. So crawler, that one. We'll have a few. I've been wanting to redo these anyways. Like to have some new ones. So this will be good. I wasn't really happy with some of the ones I had. Oh, it's too far apart. Maybe right there. Something like that. Why does that look weird? Damn, time is flying. works pretty good. What's the name that came, the thing that came out of the piano, man? I can't fucking remember now. Ouroboros? No. Harriman? Harriman. There he is. Okay. And then we got to do the Kraken for the next level. Where's the Kraken? And I want to make it interesting. Yeah, we'll just. Okay. And then we got to change his color. We need to make him where we can't escape because he's gonna be a boss. So let's say that's on the other screen. Gazer crawler. We need to add the other. There we go. Hey Frostlass, if you're still watching, we fixed the bug. It was literally go in here, map properties, turn off the background, parallax background. Yeah, it was doing something. I think it's like a random background or something, and it was being super dorky. Too much. Yeah, it was causing some weird issues. Okay. It's all part of game development, guys. You know, you're gonna run into walls sometimes. Trying to do one trigger with another. You'll be like, what the fuck? Okay, troops. Let me test this real quick. That works pretty good. Oh, I think that's where you do it. Enemies right here. So Kraken, make it so cannot escape. I don't know why it's not there. Poison guard? Okay. Armin, Crawler, and Shadow. Laser and Imp. And another one. Oh, we still need Kraken, right? Yeah. Do I want to move them back like another couple? Like maybe right there? Let me see. A little bit more spacing. Yeah. No, I don't want that spaced. Let's move them over just a smidgen. There we go. So he'll level up when he beats him, from what I gathered there on the test as well. Okay, so we got 4 battles so far. Let's see here. I was glad I finally got the background to work there. Yeah, usually I don't need a tutorial to figure out like how to do things in this game. Sometimes I have to look, very rarely though. Okay, so I think we have our battle for that. Let's go ahead and set up our next one now. Let's do... I want a good handful of enemies, and I'm gonna add them all instead of testing them individually, and I will eventually go and adjust them all and whatnot. I just want to get a new set of different enemies to try here, and the background may change depending on the area as well. So like when we get up here, I don't know how to do that. I don't know if it's like terrain based or how the fuck that even works, like, but you're supposed to be able to like change the background, like if you're here somehow based on like where the area is, like if we're in the forest here, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that more as well. Okay, let's do another here. Ghoul. Yeah. Let's do ghoul. And ghoul and gazer. That might be kind of cool. We already have gazer. Ghoul. We can do it again. I mean, either way, you can have as many as you want. No. What's a berserker? Oh. Gorgon? No. Demon? That might work. Wraith? That'd be dope. Looking for Wraiths in there. Yeah, let's do that. A gargoyle with two wraiths behind him. Interesting fight. Oh, we need to add new ones. Kraken. Wraith. So how many do we have now? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's it. Yeah, it's getting dark in here. Alright, so we have a few enemies now. So far we have Gazer and Imp, Crawler and Shadow, 4 Armans, Kraken, and Wraith and Gargoyle. Let's do another one. Like I said, guys, if you're just joining right now, first of all, thank you so much for being here on the development process. Currently, I am working on battles and adding new enemies to fight. Not so much on the level design today. We're currently working on this. Now what I need to do also is I need to make sure this is correct. Process. This is going to be Armin. Formats, present tag. Can't escape. And then we need to set this to Kraken. Specific background. See, that's cool. I do want to change that to shallow, deep. To the bridge, because we're on a bridge fighting at that point. And then we'll have to test that out too to make sure it works. This is a normal attack. Background, I don't know. This is in a, they come out of a box. So for that one, I might just keep it what it is. Yeah. Define map sign. I think it's already set. This should also be a surprise attack. I may change the color of these two later. Get some different color patterns going. Okay. Let's do jack-o'-lantern and ghoul. Cool. I like the variety of enemies. I like it more than I had it the way I had it last time. Let's test it. Yeah, so these will all be adjusted probably eventually as well. Now I just want to get the positioning. And I am testing it a little bit too for future gameplay. Does that look better? A little bit more space together on that battle. Maybe a little higher on him, a little over. Let's try that. Maybe something like that. Okay, let's get some save states going and test this out in the actual game now. We're going to add more enemies later, guys, but I think we're in a good spot with those now. Now I want to go test out my boss battles and get at least 3 or 4 save states going so I can test all of this out. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Where am I? And how did I get here? fight. Very challenging. I like it. Like this fight is almost perfect. This battle. It's very challenging. I like that. Magic ring obtained. Level 2. Sweet. Alright, we'll make this a save state. File number 1. Strange weather. What is this place? Okay, and this will be save number 2. Because I need this. I'm probably going to end up redoing that area. Not redoing it, but adding some things. Ouch. It's a good fight too. Get the potions. Those disappear. Get the gold. Get the antidotes. Yow! The 20-step encounter rate is good. I do like that. I think I'm going to keep the encounter rate at 20. See, we're going to have to grind to like level up to at some point in the development process so we can test out all the abilities and whatnot. We can test those out anyway, but like I am going to get into some grind sessions on the stream on this game as well once we get to a good point. I was thinking about that. That's why I'm having different save states too, so I can do it per area when I'm testing the game, and then if I need to go back I can just go to like save 1, bing bing boom, you know what I mean? A piano. What the? That's not the key I pressed. What is that awful sound? Huh? This is no ordinary piano. Huh? Something came out of the piano. Amulet obtained. And some creatures came out of the piano as well. Oh, because it's a surprise attack, so they're on that side. I see. Okay. Holy shit, I forgot to heal. Oh shit, dude. Here, continue. Continue. Oh shit, Kraken just showed up. I'm gonna have to make him only special attack event. Somehow. He only appears at the event. Kraken almost destroyed our career. Holy crap. Let's heal real quick. Nice. Oh, we can't use the long sword. I have to make it so we can use it. Nice. You know what I forgot to do? Hold on. I'm gonna actually change that to not surprise attack me. So we'll go to edit, normal attack. Preemptive, can escape. Define map setting. Enemy troop, normal enemy troop. Terrain setting, grassland. Normal enemy troop Armand. Define map setting. Variable? What's a variable? Oh. It's like if you intertwine it with another event, basically. Image define map setting. Normal. Specific background bridge. Shallow. Maybe I should save it before, just in case I do changes to this area. Yeah. Shit. Oh, got the great axe. Oh, we can't use it? Oh, I'm gonna have to change that. Yeah, because that thing is more powerful than our spears. Okay, I fixed the side. Where is this place and why am I here? Everything is so strange here. I've got to get out of here. Maybe this way. The bridge. I wonder what's on the other side. What the? What was that? Something is coming out of the water. It worked! The bridge! Nice! It worked, chat. It's so cold. I have to find a way out of this place. I do like the encounter rate. I think I'm going to keep it at 20. It gives you a chance to explore and battle and grind. So you don't want it too high or too low, because then the enemies are just going to fucking be everywhere. So people like that though. This will be save number 4 after this part. Actually, yes. So we have 15 saved, right? Yeah. Okay. Something's gonna happen here. This is gonna be some kind of battle. Which I haven't quite decided on yet. So that's the game so far, chat. As far as the gameplay goes, we did test out a bunch of battles today. That was good stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream here. Go chill for a bit. I am shooting to do another stream later tonight, possibly on Undecember. We're making great progress in this game. If I don't get on Undecember, we might get on this again and do some more game development. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream today. I had a blast. Great progress. Like I said at the beginning, mostly we worked on battles today. We'll add more enemies as time goes, and now that I have different saves, we can try different things out in different areas. Because I do plan to go back and edit some of these areas in the future, so I want to save it section by section, basically. So that if we need to change anything, we can always go back and re-edit those things. But yeah, guys, great stream today. I can't wait to get on this again and work on this game some more. I definitely will be back on developing it tomorrow, if I don't get back on it again tonight. But yeah, like I said, we're doing this a lot more than usual this week because I'm really trying to deep dive back into the development process of VAOS. Next week, I don't know if we're going to be doing it every single day, but I'm planning on doing it every week regardless, whether it's 1 stream or 7 streams a week. I want to do streams on this game every week until the game is finished, until I can publish it. So lots of content coming your way, guys. If you missed any part of the stream, be sure to check it out on YouTube. And that is going to do it for me, guys. How'd you guys enjoy the stream tonight? That's pretty fun, right? Great progress. Game's coming along nice. Yep. But yeah. That is going to do it for me, guys. Like I said, should be back on again tonight. Either be working on this game some more tonight, or we'll be playing some Undecember. Come back and see me, guys. With that being said, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.